Hey, this is Michael Lombardi, co-founder of The Daily Coach. For many years, many of you have asked us to turn our best articles into a book. Now I'm excited to share that we are releasing our first Daily Coach hardcover and Kindle book. The subject is hiring. It's a collection of our best stories on what we think is the most important decision any leader can make. Who you bring onto your team. Visit us at www.thedaily.coach to order yours today.
Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Who we lead. Rick Pitino had done just about everything over his illustrious basketball coaching career. He achieved success in the NBA, won national college championships, and turned around a team in Europe. But Pitino was determined not to slow down. He took on the challenge of coaching at Iona College in suburban New York, far from the pomp and pageantry of the University of Kentucky, Louisville, or the Boston Celtics. He knew he wasn't coaching the best. He didn't have five-star recruits on his roster or play his home games at a 20,000-seat arena. But Pitino was happy, not because he was back coaching the game he loved, but because he got to do it in the way he really wanted. Pitino removed all the trappings from himself and his Iona team, which once pulled off a remarkable upset over a highly ranked Alabama squad. There were no more plush offices, corner suites, or private jets. Instead, he spent his life teaching to an engaged audience. He had a team of players eager to learn, eager to embrace his knowledge, and eager to improve their craft. He didn't have to worry about playing time for the elite recruit or parents complaining that he was holding their sons back. He coached freely and taught the ones who wanted to be taught. For all of his glory and past success, Pitino made a real difference because his players were willing to let him. Who we lead is as important as how we lead. When we compromise our beliefs to acquire bigger names with the idea of winning more games or earning more money, then we lose the freedom of being ourselves. We might have more talent, but our strength as the leader rarely reaches its potential. When we have to oversell our program to potential recruits, we compromise our ability to teach and influence. And when we take players who have high-level talent but don't fit our program or values, our success level often rapidly declines. Boosters may be happy the school landed a top recruit, but the ripple effect of the signing can cause massive headaches. Instead of taking 5 stars, Pitino took 2 and 3 stars and turned them into 4 stars every day. Over time, he was able to compete at the highest level of college basketball again, because his players constantly got better. Developing the right culture was never easy. Pitino had an advantage at Iona because he didn't have the resources, so saying no to top recruits' demands was easy. His blue-chip recruit was himself and his uncanny ability to make players better. When we bring in the right people instead of the most talented ones, we'll see significant growth in our teams and become far happier as leaders. In whatever industry we're in, when we know the type of personnel we want, we'll steadily get better. We may never win the recruiting titles, but we can win the title that matters most, on the field, in the boardroom, or in the classroom. And most of all, we'll really enjoy our jobs. Just ask Rick Pitino. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.